Yeah, it was just a regular break for, saving and whatnot and splitting the videos. I mean, they're not always split as the way I want them, but I always do this just in case something would happen, because if I do the splitting and one of the 30 minutes bar would get corrupted, that wouldn't be that horrible. But if I was not splitting it and the whole 90-minute session was corrupted, then that would be horrible and I would be pretty mad. So yeah, there you have it. So many white cars. How bright can we see? Oh yeah, we can also see this beautiful 55 FPS. And then look there. But yeah, too many vehicles on the same place can do this to you. They can drop the FPS. And yeah, that is not actually the hardware fault, that is the engine fault, as well as having multiple workers dropping FPS. Why? Nobody knows, because I was checking if it's really like if the processor was working at 100% or GPU or the VRAM was being used, and the processor was working at 50 to 60%, the GPU usage was around the same 50 to 60%, and VRAM was together with the Windows was 2.5 gigabytes, and I have 4 gigabytes VRAM. So yeah, also the RAM, I have 16 gigabytes and like 4 gigabytes or whatnot was used together with the Windows as well. So it's definitely nothing hardware wise. Also the discs, not the disk were used. Besides, the only thing when the disk is used like for 100% when it's loading the map. That's pretty much it. Which you won't see because I don't really show it. I usually show it when I'm already in the map loaded. So yeah, that is definitely not a hardware problem. Causing these FPS issues, there's definitely the source of engine limitation. Because they said, ooh, the Farming 790 will get a new engine. This is not a new engine, this is the old engine just heavily modified. They're pretty much doing the Call of Duty. What Call of Duty was doing. All the fucking time. I think that they already have a new engine. But yeah, they're using the same old Modern Warfare 4 and the modern Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare engine is not even older for all their games. Up to like Ghost or older game. And then I finally decided to change it. Or they are still using it still. I don't know. I don't really give a fuck anymore about Call of Duty. The last Call of Duty was still I played was Black Ops 2. And that's pretty much it. And it games from 2012. What the fuck is that? Oh, I guess I was just seeing things. Holy fuck, what the fuck was that? Lag. It was like 15 FPS. I don't know. Oh, but yeah, it's just the connection hole or whatever it's called. Can you go away, Mr. Bale? I'm trying to farm here, you know. Okay, we got quite a few bells already, as you can see. And a lot more to come. Yeah, a lot more to come. The voice cracked, Jesus Christ. I guess I am still in puberty, even though I am almost 31 years old. I'm still 13. Oh yeah, when you flip the numbers, it is 13. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Oh, seems like they're doing fine. Oh yeah, not even 50% full. He's fine, alright. How much food do the cows have? 53k. Yeah. Holy crap, slurry menu. They made a lot. Let's show them all of time. Well, show them all of time, this was actually 3 days. So yeah, it wasn't a short amount of time, I guess. But I skipped just to have this stupid poplars to go. Oh yeah, that poplar over there. I will leave it there. It was somehow not processed because when I was stupid pushing that stupid bell. Whatever. Whatever indeed. Here we go. Here we go indeed. Company of Heroes 2, Burning of Isaac Rebirth. I know, I just don't like the games like that. I mean, I'm talking about Binding of Isaac. I don't really care about the Company of Heroes. If I recall correctly, it's either the RTS game, the Company of Heroes, or the something similar to Commandos, and man, I used to hate Commandos, especially the first one. It was such incredibly hard game for me when I was a kid. You wouldn't believe it. I mean, a lot of games were hard for me, but my end the game. I remember when my friend finally made it to the second level, he was like totally rubbing it in my face. It was so funny. But yeah, the game was extremely annoying. Yeah, you always remember the games that annoyed you when you were a kid. Well, not really that kid. I was like, what? I think 13, 14. Back then, yeah, 13 or 14. So already in the early teens. Why? Because I got a computer when I was 12. And I got most of my games when I was 13, 14. Probably, yeah, when I was 13, during the summer I got the Heroes of Might and Magic 3, and holy crap. We played that game so much too. It was the first game that me, my sister and my friend played for the 7 hours straight. And it was something insane back then. Well, now it's nothing. Nothing else. If I wanted I could play that any game for that long. But holy crap, we played so much when we were kids. Even though my friend's mother actually came to us and she was fighting him like because she thought that something happened to him. Just yeah, in our house playing playing Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Holy crap! Yeah, it was such an addictive game. I remember we were so fucking bad at that game. Holy crap! Back in this. Oh, later on we got a lot better, of course. Man, we're so bad. And I think that our favorite map was Vikings We Shall Go or whatever it was called. Oh yeah, that one. Because it was the map of Europe. Then we played a shit ton of that game. We usually played as Spain and I usually play as Italy. Because pretty much yeah, Spain have the easiest position and can really mass up its troops. That is why he always wanted Spain. And I as Italy always wanted to go to like there's little part of Africa, you know, and I always wanted to get it. And there's also capital, free capital that we conquer it, so you don't have to build it. Of course, Brown didn't have that great position because yeah, the blue and purple could attack him, and also red if he came down from the north. The only thing pretty much orange was afraid of was either if the green would come out from the north or if the blue somehow broke the guards and attacked him, which wasn't possible. AI always went east and not west. So yeah. In my opinion, the easiest one to win as was always, in my opinion, red. And also your ally blue was always a great distraction. Always I found one thing really strange, you could never play as purple in that game. The purple was Russia, yeah. Green was his ally in England. Strange, right? The France blue was allied with the Vikings, the red. And as I told you, the orange Spain was allied with Italy, brown or tan, like it was called in the game. So yeah. Yeah, I really found it strange that you only one you couldn't choose were the Russians. I bet that was like intentional. But they had Inferno. Inferno, yeah. I guess they don't like Russians, right? But the Inferno is one of the, in my opinion, one of the weakest races or castles out there. Not a big fan of Inferno, to be honest. The most OP is always the castle just because of fucking archangels. Tower is also good, but yeah, getting the title takes you a shit ton of time. And your regular units are so fucking weak. The upgrade form are actually pretty good. But my personal favorite was always Necropolis. Although I really like the Stronghold as well. But yeah, Necropolis was always so much fucking fun to play this. Yeah, I never really bothered like micromanaging and farming skeletons everywhere I could. I just played the way I wanted to. And man, the master vampires or ancient vampires or whatever they were called, vampire lords, right? Vampire lords. Man, these things were really strong. With the health fucking ability, yeah. So they're strong. D4 unit. It was always so much fun to play as them. That's for sure. There we go. Turn around. I already get a message that the combine is full. I remember the 80% message. Oh, there we go. Speak about the devil, right? Such a big field then. I'm getting like no soybeans from it. Hello. But whatever. Whatever indeed. Yeah, this was also by the way by worker, as you can see, and the spaces between the populace aren't exactly the same all the time. It was 100% done by the worker. Pretty much I used the first case or whatever of or part of populars, and then I put the worker to buy the seeds. Yeah, because I wasn't going to go and replenish the populars all the time. It would take like forever. It already took like forever for the whole field to be planted by the poplars. I wonder if they're like fertilizing will work for this. Obviously there are no weeds, which is fine. Oh yeah, speaking about weeds, did this field got weeds on it? No, okay, it does not. And yeah, by the way, guys, always fertilize in the first fertilizer stage. I don't know why, but that is how it is. And I couldn't really complain. Because it's a good thing, not a bad thing. So yeah. Why would anybody complain about good things? Well, actually there are people who would. There are people who would complain about it, but I'm not one of them. Yesterday I got an interesting message from one of the viewers or comment on my video that why I still doing those videos, that he actually liked them, but I'm getting barely any views compared to like others, and I'm doing it for years. So I told him the truth, pretty much, as I always say. I'm doing this for fun. I'm not doing this for money. Trust me, if I was doing this for money, I would like rage quit years ago. Like seriously. Yeah, sure. That small amount of money that I make from the advertisements are nice, but yeah, such a small amount that let's say I wouldn't be able to buy anything with. I mean, I can only get this money when you reach the limit, which is 70 euros. And let's say I see that once per year. Sometimes twice. When I get it like in January, then maybe in the end year I will see that one. But that's it. So yeah. I gave you the rough estimation how much I actually make per year, which is nothing compared to like some big YouTubers or streamers. I mean, Your regular as streamer usually make that much in one day from donations, and there are like streamers that give like 10-20 viewers. Usually have like one guy that would give them some that amount of money in that day just from donations. And trust me, I'm not kidding. That is why when someday I will have enough money for a new computer and if my stupid ISP will decide to finally upgrade the upload, or if there will be some other company which at least like I don't know, upload like 5 would be fine for streaming. I mean 5 megabits per second, but 8 would be much better. Yeah, some people are probably like smiling like you moron, I have like 100 or whatever upload, and I was like sure buddy, good for you, but you don't live in the stupid small village, you know. I mean currently my download is 40 and upload is 3, so yeah. You can only imagine how long it takes to upload like video and whatnot. For my regular video it's usually like 90 or over 100 minutes to upload one video with my current upload speed, which isn't actually that bad. Back in the days when I was starting and my video sizes were a lot smaller, but also my upload speed was a lot smaller, it would take like several hours for one video to go up, which was insane. So yeah, I'm not really complaining now when it takes less than 2 hours for one video to go up. I'm completely fine with that. There's literally nothing to complain for me. Strange weather outside. It was supposed to be sunny today, but it seems like it's again cloudy. And hopefully there won't be any heavy wind like we had before. Oh, helper I has completed the task. No, seems like our outdoor kitty came out for a visit. Well, at least he will clean the bower of our indoor cat, which he didn't eat, because he wouldn't usually eat it anyway. And this guy will go and pick up his cutter. It's a new cutter, that's for sure. There we go, align on the wheels. Actually, let's go and solve first. But over here we need to cultivate. There we go. Oh well, let's start going. Lemon world it. Well, I guess so. It's soybeans after all. They're pretty good value. Oh shit. Yeah, I think like just go straight and he will get to the victory. There's a shit ton of birch trees around here. And this is what? Oh, rail southeast over here. Right. Oops. The sign is gone. Oh yeah, there's like a small village over here as well. Interesting. There's my baguette. Newly bought. What is that, like GI or something? Like, what the fuck is this supposed to even be? Oh well, whatever. Yes, another port over here. There are the boats. Let's sell those. That was fast. But yeah, 40k. Not bad at all. These are soybeans after all. They all have great value. Okay, let's go back. This guy can go and have a bit of fun with the wood chips now, and they are paying us quite a few euro for wood chips. Well, quite a few. It's not that much, but I saw worse. Just got to remember, never put the wood chips in the train. Yeah, never put them in the train. Let's see, is the price still rising or no? 341. Hey, that was rude, buddy. Don't bump into me. I don't care that you have truck. Yeah, I don't fucking care that you have truck. That was really rude. Are those soybeans on my right or what are those? Oh yeah, there are soybeans. Can I buy it? Oh, so close. It's so far. Okay, be right back again. Alright, we're back. So I'm trying to get enough money